station on Space to Ground.
Welcome to Space to Ground. I'm Dan Hewitt. It was another science-filled week aboard the orbiting laboratory. International Space Station crew members set up the Fluidics experiment. Fluidics is a fluid mechanics experiment with two main objectives: perform a slosh study to investigate how fluids move in microgravity during satellite maneuvers, and a wave turbulence study that isolates surface tension from gravity when looking at restoring forces. The study could also help us understand how oceans work here on Earth, including the phenomenon of rogue waves. Fluid mechanics wasn't the only thing on the crew's mind. They also spent some time studying, well, their minds. Expedition 55 flight engineers Scott Tingle and Norishige Kanai set up hardware for the Neuromapping experiment, performing the tests both strapped in and floating free. The Neuromapping investigation uses brain scans to assess any changes in structure or function of the brain that occur after spending months on the space station. The investigation measures just how long it takes for the brain and body to recover from possible changes. Previous research and personal accounts from astronauts suggest movement control and cognition can be affected while in microgravity. This week's question comes from student Cooper Del Fosse of Sunrise Elementary in Sturgeon Bay, Wisconsin. He wants to know if you can see the Great Wall of China from space. Well, Cooper, although the Great Wall is frequently billed as the only man-made object visible from space, it generally is not, at least to the unaided eye. The Great Wall is pretty hard to see and hard to photograph because the material it's made out of is about the same color and texture as the area surrounding it. The shape, the age of the structure, the resolution of the camera, the condition of the atmosphere, all of these factors affect the ability to detect an object from low Earth orbit. However, you can see the wall in radar images taken from space. Station crew members take thousands of images of planet Earth during their time on board the space station. Head on over to eol.nasa.gov to check out the gateway to all astronaut photography. And keep sending in questions using the hashtag #SpaceToGround. We'll see you next week.